Jurassic Coast. The Jurassic Coast is a World Heritage Site on the English Channel coast of southern England. It stretches from Exmouth in East Devon to Studland Bay in Dorset, a distance of about 96 miles, 154 kilometers, and was inscribed on the World Heritage List in mid-December 2001. The site spans 185 million years of geological history, coastal erosion having exposed an almost continuous sequence of rock formation covering the Triassic, Jurassic and Cretaceous periods. At different times, this area has been desert, shallow tropical sea and marsh, and the fossilized remains of the various creatures that lived here have been preserved in the rocks. Natural features seen on this stretch of coast include arches, pinnacles and stack rocks. In some places the sea has broken through resistant rocks to produce coves with restricted entrances and, in one place, the Isle of Portland is connected to the land by a barrier beach. In some parts of the coast, landslides are common. These have exposed a wide range of fossils, the different rock types each having its own typical fauna and flora, thus providing evidence of how animals and plants evolved in this region. The area around Lulworth Cove contains a fossil forest, and 71 different rock strata have been identified at Lyme Regis, each with its own species of ammonite. The fossil collector Mary Anning lived here, and her major discoveries of marine reptiles and other fossils were made at a time when the study of paleontology was just starting to develop. The Charmouth Heritage Coast Centre provides information on the Heritage Coast, and the whole length of the site can be visited via the Southwest Coast Path. World Heritage Site. The Jurassic Coast stretches from Orcombe Point near Exmouth in East Devon to Old Harry Rocks near Swanage in East Dorset, a distance of 96 miles, 154 kilometres. Inscribed on the World Heritage List in 2001, the Jurassic Coast was the first wholly natural World Heritage Site to be designated in the United Kingdom. At Orcombe Point, the Geo-Needle, 2002, an acute pyramidal sculpture, marks the western end. The UNESCO World Heritage Committee nomination document lists 8 segments of coast included in the site. The segments are: from Orcombe Rocks to Chit Rocks, Sidmouth; from River Sid, Sidmouth to Seaton Hole; from River Axe, Exmouth to the Cobb, Lyme Regis; from Lyme Regis to West Bay, Chesil Beach, the Fleet Lagoon and the Isle of Portland Coast, Portland Harbour Shore; from Bowley's Cove to Peveril Point, from New Swanage to Studland Bay. The cliffs on this part of the coast are being eroded as sections crumble away and landslides occur. These processes reveal successive layers of sedimentary rock, uncovering the geological history at the modern coastline over a period of 185 million years, and disclosing an almost continuous sequence of rock formations covering the Triassic, Jurassic and Cretaceous periods. The fossils found in the area and the coastal geomorphologic features of this dynamic coast have advanced the study of earth sciences for more than 200 years. The area covered by the designation comprises the land between the mean low water mark and the top of the cliffs or the back of the beach. The fossils found in abundance along this coastline provide evidence of how animals and plants evolved in this region. During the Triassic this area was a desert, while in the Jurassic it was part of a tropical sea, and in the Cretaceous it was covered by swamps. The fossilized remains of the animals and plants that lived in those periods are very well preserved, providing a wealth of information on their body shapes, the way they died and even the fossilized remains of their last meals. Fossil groups found here include crustaceans, insects, mollusks, echinoderms, fish, amphibians, reptiles and a few mammals. At Lulworth Cove there is a fossil forest of conifers, tree ferns and cycads.